my work is influenced by political struggle, societal unrest, and human rights violations that have happened in the greater Swana, or what we know as the Middle Eastern region. That's because my parents are both political refugees from Iran. So my bedtime stories weren't really like, you know, happy fairy tale-y things. I was the only not white kid where I grew up, and I grew up with a lot of people that after 9/11 thought that me and my family were all terrorists. So all of those experiences have really encouraged me to make the work that I do.
I'm very curious about the physical process by which you make these. Are you setting up like a physical scene and taking a picture of the scene?
I'm really interested in the confusion that photography can create. So these are all constructed and built tabletop.
So these are kind of like three-dimensional collage sculptures, right? This is a printed out picture of a hand of a leader from Iran or the US, and then she situates it inside of this space. So it gets confusing because she re-photographs them with a lot of sharpness.
So for those of you that are in photography, they're shot at f/22, which means that everything in the frame is sharp. So I also think about hierarchy in an image and the distinctions between what is or isn't in focus. So every single image in this room has to do with relationships between Iran and the United States. And a lot of recent cases have had to do with nuclear energy and development. I'm interested in political color. The yellow is the color of not enriched uranium, and the gray that's on the frame is the color of uranium once it's been enriched. So there's that common theme that holds them together here.
So there's lots of context we're going to give you and information that tells you about what's going on in the pieces. But just as interesting and important is that you guys come and give yourself to the work first. So be curious, be confused, be okay with that.
Think about the strategies that we've approached Persepolis with, right? So focal point and composition and what's inside the canvas, what is omitted from the frame. And then find one that you're particularly taken by, or a pair, because some of them are paired deliberately. And I want you to sit with that piece. You'll do a little bit of thinking, a little bit of writing, and then maybe even a little bit of drawing. Okay, but just really engage and ask questions and just have fun with it.